11th Hour, an audio drama by Patricia, Asedegbega. Two days later. Helen hurriedly crossed the church's car park. She was late, and Sister Josephine had said that she could squeeze her in for half an hour in between appointments. But her car refused to start, and she had been forced to abandon it and take a bus.
Helen!
Helen turned around. Chris was standing next to his sports car. She hadn't seen him or spoken to him since the very revealing meeting at his house, a few days earlier. Helen reluctantly walked towards him.
I went to your shop, and seeing you went there, took a wild guess, and called Sister Josephine. She told me to be here. We need to talk.
Helen nodded. There was a silence as each willed the other to start a conversation.
If Bettina hadn't done what she did, if it had just been the affair, which didn't even exist, would we be standing here today?
Aye, good question. Fair enough. Yes. I actually was about to propose to Bettina when I got that report. I did love her. Okay? But like you, my past relationships have also followed a pattern. The same kind of women from the same kind of world, mine. Do you know what? Then I met someone who takes my car keys from me when I'm not fit to drive. Someone who returned money whenever I sent it. I mean, I went with you to look at shops. I saw how your eyes lit up when you saw that big showroom in Victoria Island. All I wanted to do was sort it out. But you got the smaller one in Ikeja. You refused me even getting you a new car. I don't know how many times. Being with you was uncharted territory, and I found out just how much I loved you when you left that ring on my desk. I knew then that I would do anything necessary to get you to willingly put it back on. Hey, notice I used the word willingly?
Yes, Chris. Well, as you know, my father has just girls. And he's always made it very clear to us that until we get married, we are to never take any form of financial gifts from any man. We are always to go to him. I don't see a boyfriend as an ATM machine. My idea has always been to work and support my home. So I went to my dad with my business plan, and he gave me the money for the rent for a year. He has put aside something for the three of us, and that was my share. I was actually overjoyed and so relieved. I had no idea if my business was just a silly dream or not. But I'm saving now to pay for the next year, and one day I'll move to the one in Victoria Island.
Wait, hey. So, what's going to happen to our plans? Look, I don't want you to walk down the aisle out of a sense of duty or because of all the money that has been spent. I'll pay it over and over again until you are sure.
Sister Josephine said that God brings good things out of bad situations. Try as I did, I couldn't see the good in what was happening, or what I had gone through in the past. However, I've been thinking a lot lately.
Okay.
Everything that has happened has made me question my feelings. The reason that I've always had for wanting to get married. I've come to realize that in the past, I just wanted to leave home because I thought that it was what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that I was the extra for my stepmom, and that she'd be happy if I married. I was even at the top of her list in her prayer points. She even had her pastor and Bible study group praying for me. And when you and I decided to get married, for a while, I thought that we wouldn't be able to do it with our parents bickering about which church to hold the wedding in. My stepmother put her foot down. She said it has to be in the bride's church.
Yeah, wait. My parents said no way. I hadn't actually expected such a firm pushback. I actually contemplated eloping. I said as much during an argument with my parents, and my mother told me that if it wasn't in a Catholic church, she wouldn't be attending my wedding. Hey, what made your parents change their minds? Because, truly, I was shocked when you called me to say there was finally to be a wedding. I didn't ask then, but I'm curious.
In one of our endless arguments with my stepmom, where she said her pastor had declared that it had to be in the bride's church, as custom demanded. My dad looked at her and said, "That settles it. That settles it then. Helen is a baptized Catholic. So
Really?
It's her church. It's what her mother would have wanted too." And that was the end of the matter. So I came back to a church I knew nothing about. But now, after the premarital course and studying with Sister Josephine, I'm trying to understand marriage as a sacrament.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so far from the mindset I had about it.
Yeah.
It feels like there's so much that I've done wrong. Way wrong in my past relationships. But I'm relieved that I get a chance to do it right. I mean, we both do.
Wait. Just to be clear, you mean with each other, right?
Of course, Chris. You make me feel safe. You know, that day my car broke down on the express, and I was so frustrated. I instinctively called you. And you sent a mechanic, which you can do that because you're rich. But you did something else that didn't have to do with wealth. You cut short your meeting to come pick me up. And although you spent the whole journey trying to convince me to get a new car, I love that I was important enough to you. Yes, you make me feel like you always have my back. But I need to stress that we need to move together on this journey.
Okay.
Sunday Mass together is the minimum. I won't sit alone in the pew. Yes, like they say, forward ever. Is that something you are willing to commit to?
Oh, no wonder my mom loves you. Yes, we'll be on that pew side by side.
Oh, look at the time. We still have 10 minutes for our study with Sister Josephine.
Okay.
Helen tugged at Chris's hand, and they walked off in the direction of the nun's office. Suddenly turning around, she stared at the car.
Wait though, Chris. You're going to have to retire that car after we marry. Yeah, it's not giving family vibes at all. It's too small.
Chris stared in horror at his beloved sports car, then at Helen.
Wait. I no need to be so drastic. Hey, we'll just keep it for date nights.
He winked at her, and still holding hands, he resumed walking in search of Sister Josephine.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Hey, don't go anywhere. Not without subscribing, liking, hitting the bell button for notification, and leaving a comment, my people.